You know, folks, no matter how bad you want to fight somebody, you can offer them the world. You can give them everything under God's hot sun. But if that person don't want to fight you, they're not going to fight you. I don't care calling them out, insulting them. Because see, deep down, when you look into a person's eyes, you can look into their soul. And if their soul is sold out, they're not going to fight you. Stay tuned.
Hey guys, I'm Valentina Shevchenko, UFC fighter, and you are watching YouTube channel Coach Sheldon Harrison.
All right. LDBC, it is your boy Coach Sheldon Harrison. You're live on the Coach Sheldon Harrison Combat Sports Show Live. Okay, guys, I caught this full interview from Ariel Helwani, and this was a magnificent. This interview was just, to me, it's probably one of his better interviews because he really got Valentina to elaborate and talk. You know, when I see interviews of Valentina is very, she's very short to the point, and she'll tell you just enough, but Valentina never goes into depth because Valentina's a fighter, so, she's always thinking about going to beat the person up. But I was impressed with Ariel because he actually probed Valentina the correct way to get Valentina to really go and elaborate. And I'm going to tell you, boy, I was sitting back here. I had me some Jamaican brew. I sat back and I spit that Jamaican brew out when Valentina just came out and said it. Look, Ariel said, do you think that Nicco Montano is avoiding you? And Valentina said, yes, I think she is, And, I can't knock Valentina, okay, for saying this because that's what it seemed like. Because Valentina went into detail. She talked about, how she signed her end of the deal and that she's ready to fight tomorrow. Valentina said, look, if they offer me that fight tomorrow, I'm ready to go. So this girl is already walking around at 125 pounds, man. She got to be. Well, she probably darn close to it where she would just have to sit in a sauna and just drop some quick weight. But she said, I can fight Nicco Montano tomorrow. Like that, it sent shockwaves all throughout my body. And I'm like, yo, Valentina for real, man. She for real. And, she was also talking about, how Nicco, you can't hold on to that belt. Okay, you can't hold on. She said, I understand if you're ill and you can't fight. She said, that's fine. You give up the belt and, you fight for, have other people fight for an interim belt, which I agree with, man. I agree with that wholeheartedly. Because, see, here at the end of the day, man, at the end of the day, it's about the championship, guys. It's about the championship. That's what it's about. It's about the title, being in the hands of the rightful champion. And that's got to be the champion that wants to defend it. Valentina said, if you're a champion, you need to be defending your belt. And you know what? Valentina made it crystal clear as to what the problem is. The problem ain't Valentina. The problem is Nicco. And Valentina said, it's not like Nicco Montano, won't give me a tough fight. She said, it's going to be a tough fight. Nicco is a good opponent. She said, but, okay, damn. And Valentina didn't say damn, but, she, in her voice, she's like, damn, okay, but damn, girl, let's fight. Stop making all these excuses. Stop coming up with all these different things to make an excuse. Because, Ariel asked her, he said, well, are you disappointed that the fight might not be July 28th? And do you still hope that it's going to get worked out? Valentina was like, yeah, I think the fight can still be worked out. Well, Valentina, I'm here to tell you no. It's not going to be worked out. Look, it's May 25th. That's like 8 weeks. Nicco ain't going to take this fight on 8 weeks. Now, she ain't going to do it now. She going to come up with an excuse. The UFC, they going to present Nicco with the damn fight. And Nicco going to say, nope, can't do it. That's what's going to happen. And I think if Nicco does not fight Valentina July the 25th, July 28th, they need to strip her the belt. They need to go ahead and take the belt. Let's stop all this Let's stop all this nonsense, man. The moment that girl got the belt, it's just been nonsense. Like, okay, I understand, you hurt, you got to get your stuff together. And then Valentina said if you're consistently not healthy enough to defend the belt, then you got to give it up. That's just how it is, y'all. It's the fight game. And then Valentina said, and even if I were to win, and I'm putting it in my own words because, Valentina sometimes her English to me is broken up. But, even if I win and if Nicco has to give up the belt because of health issues, then, she definitely is the person that will deserve a title shot. Guys, you can't beat that. Valentina's like, look, okay, even if I win the belt, you get a title shot. I'll give you a title shot because you deserve a title shot because you're the rightful champion. And even Valentina, she kind of went into detail about the tournament, how you know, it was a good thing that the tough tournament happened. I'm going to just say the worst thing the UFC did, you know, was give a belt off that. That's the worst thing. And I bet you they'll never do that again. I bet you they'll never do that again. They better not. Because, you know, this is what happens, man. You get these girls that they ain't really had no major championship, man. And, you know, you ain't never had nothing. And so if you've never really had something major, it's like you want to hold on to it. And if you see that the odds are stacked against you, then you're not going to, you know what you're going to do? You're not going to be too quick to take the fight. It's just not going to happen. Nicco, it's too many excuses, man. This girl don't want to fight, okay? This girl don't want to fight. We know she don't want to fight. And folks, you know, Valentina just putting on blast. Like, how the heck are you gonna be the champion of the division? You got Valentina putting you on blast, and you're not gonna even respond to her. You're not gonna even respond to her and say, you know what, Valentina, you can kiss my PG-13 champ. Like I don't get it. You're not gonna respond to the bullet. The bullet done pretty much said that you scared, okay, that you know, and she didn't say that she wasn't the rightful champion, but, you know, you can kind of hear, like, look, as soon as I get this girl in the octagon, I'm going to beat this girl ass, and I'm going to take my belt. Like, it's in Valentina's whole demeanor, man. Her body language, all of that she's saying, I want to get this girl. Like, you don't know. Valentina want to get this girl in the octagon bad. And if you think what she did to Priscilla Caccietta was bad, if you think what she did to Priscilla's bad, God, dog, man. And, you know, I was rolling with Nicco. This is what pissed me off, man. I don't like calling out people that I roll with because on this channel, no. Ducking an opponent is a no-no on this channel. We don't condone it, okay? I'm biased. Now, you know, now if it's a fighter I like, I may wait a little bit to really make sure it's ducking. Now, I might call other people out faster. I've done that before. But the fact of the matter is, you know, if you don't want to take a fight, and you the champion, see, the champion, you get called out worse, okay? You get called out worse. That's just how that is. That's how it is. That's how we do things around here. Because we're going to put the pressure. And we're going to keep putting the pressure on. Like, you know, Nicco, you can run, but you can't hide. And when somebody asks you about Valentina, you block them. I mean, what? I mean, so you're going to... So somebody asks you, I mean, and you know, and here go the thing. Ariel Helwani was like, you know what? I've tried to get Nicco on the show, and Nicco won't come on the show. Of course she's not going to come on the show. She's not coming on the show, okay? She's not going to come on the show. She's not going to give an interview. She's not going to do that because she knows that Ariel and any other reporter, they're going to ask her about fighting Valentina, and that's the question she don't want to answer. Like, man, come on, man. Enough of this, man. It's getting to the point where it's damn ridiculous. And the UFC, they need to hurry up and strip this girl of this belt. They need to go and get that belt out her damn hands so two rightful competitors can fight for the belt. Hell, Sarge Eubanks, you know. Sarge Eubanks had a health issue. I think Sarge, you know. And the Bullet should fight for the interim title. I think they ought to do that. Make Sarge and Valentina fight for the interim title. If anybody who's deserving, I mean, I can think of those two. That's just how it is. But you guys tell me what you think. This is your boy, Coach Shelton Harrison. I'm done. What are you waiting on? Subscribe to the best women's MMA platform on YouTube.